Okay, we're back and it's time to sweep more mines. And by that I mean it's time to METSI more tasks. Okay, oh nice. Nice little puzzle called a hex ring. And a hex ring with these, okay, just this one. But we can move from there, we can proceed from there to solve most of this, I think. I'm gonna ignore those, oops. Gonna ignore those rows and columns for now, unless of course this one is helpful, which it might be. Actually it is. Instantly I see that it is. Okay, so this one means that there's one here because this is a 2 clue with only 3 cells next to each other, so everything along this column should not be mines. Okay, that should be good enough for now. Then we can work from there, and then we can continue to work from there, and then we are stuck again. And come back down here. One of these is a mine, so this is a mine. And this 3, one of this is a mine, so this is a mine. And then of course with 1 we can resolve. 3s, okay. 1s means that these are not. 1s, 1s, 1s. Okay. These 3 are mines. So this is not a mine, this is a mine. Does that resolve that? Yes, it does. It's a much simpler job for us, because we can do that. And these 2. This is not a mine, these are all mines. These are 3. This is a mine. Oh, wow, that's gonna be a mess. We're gonna shelve that for later on. Okay, very nice. One of these. Nope. Let's see, one of these. Let's see, 3. We have solved that. 4. Okay, 4 is interesting because one of these is a mine by the 3. Oh, never mind. There's a 2 here, isn't there? Okay, so yeah, that 2 actually does the 4's work, I think. 1, 2, 3. This is not. This is. This is not. This is. Yeah, we didn't need that 4. This 4 though, we might not need. That's a 4 there, and this is done. Didn't even need the 4. 2 out of these 3 purples. Maybe this 5. No, this 4. These 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. We know one of these could be it. At most 1, which means at most 1. Nah, it's not that helpful. 2 out of these 3. Okay, never mind. Let's look at this first. Yep, that helps to solve this one. One of these 2, and one of these 2. Well, we know it's one of these 2 from the purple clue as well. But 5 is resolved now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So everything else is not a mine. One of these 3. Do my eyes deceive me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3, one of these 2 has to be it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we can continue to resolve this one. We can continue to say that this is not a mine, and this is a mine. Now, one of these 2 is a mine. We're left with 4 mines. One of these 2 is a mine. One of these 2 is a mine. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have 2 more mines here. So 1, 2, 3. And then one of these 3 is a mine. So we know that one of these 2 is a mine, so this is not a mine. So it's eeny meeny, eeny meeny. Oh, eeny meeny. Yeah, we know that from this one, the 2's interact. So one of these is a mine, so one of these is a mine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we can resolve the rest of it. Oh, nice. 3, done. So that was hex ring number 1. Go for the next one, gridlock number 1. I can't wait to see how the sequels of these will pan out. So there are no diagonal constraints or diagonal linkages. So that's why I can just mark the 2s. The 1s are a bit trickier. In fact, I think I'm stuck on the trivial without looking at like the columns and row sums. Ah, but this one in the row, and then these 2 are 1s, or one of those 2. So yeah, we can resolve that, and then we know that only one of these are not mine, and we know exactly which one. Fantastic. Just to confirm, yeah, all of these are not. So one of these is. That's okay for now. This 2, that's that. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very tricky about the diagonals or no diagonals. That's my only concern there. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. This 4 is already resolved. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these is a mine. I feel like we could do something with the 8s. Because the logic that I was saying previously still holds. That is, if one of these is not a mine, this has to be a mine. This has to not be a mine. And then, because we only have 2 non-mines on this whole column. So if one of these is not a minus 1, this has to be the mine. This is not a mine. But then we have 3 around this 4. So that's not possible. What that tells us is that these 2 are definitely mines. Okay, and that means that this is not a mine, and this is a mine. Okay, so that's 3 mines so far in this vertical. Now, can I do the same logic for here? The answer is no, I cannot. Well, we know that at least one of these is not a mine. That's all we can deduce. Like, only one of these is not a mine, rather. Because we know that if either of these is not a mine, they'll place a mine here. Oh, no. That's interesting. If either of these is not a mine, it'll place a mine here. And so this is not a mine. If both of these are a mine, this will also be a mine. Because there will be no mine here. So mine or no mine? If there are 2 mines or if there are 0 mines here, does it affect this place? Maybe this is too deep. Maybe we need to go somewhere else. Ah, is this one? Yes. So 4 out of 5 mines are already placed. The last one has to be here because we need to satisfy our 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So everything else is not a mine. And then we can return back to the logic if I need to. That was scary. I almost didn't know what that was. So basically, we have our 2 non-mines. So everything else in this column is a mine, and that means that this is not a mine. 1, 2. One of these is a mine. One of these is a mine. One of these is a mine. Okay, so one of these is a mine, one of these is a mine, so that's 2. One of these could be a mine maximum. One of these is definitely a mine. 2. Does not help. One of these is a mine. One of these is a mine. One of these is a mine. 1, 2. Oh gosh. Okay, there's a 6. Means that 2 out of 3 are mines here. Now, do I ask the same question then? Can it be that one of these is a non-mine. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5 here. Okay, let's consider these two, right? We have 1 mine here, and we have 3 more mines here. That's 4. 4 mines so far. That means that we're lacking 3 more in these 4 cells. So that means that for this 5 block, we have 1, 2, 3 in whichever order, 4 here, 5 here. So this is only one of them has to be the mine. So one of these is a mine. What does it tell me again? Maybe we count it vertical and it's better. Maybe. Let's think about this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2, that's 4. 1, that's 5. You're left with 2 mines. Left with 2 mines. And we knew that one of them is here. And one of them is here. So these two are not. Is my math correct on this? It feels like such a stretch. I don't know if I'm supposed to access this complicated logic at this point in time. But because of the calculation that we did just now with the rows, okay, we have like 1 and then plus 3, that's 4. We're left with 3 mines which are distributed here. So 1, 2, 3, and then we know definitely this is the 4th one. We're on the 5, so this is the last one. So either of these is a mine. Then we come to this vertical logic where we go, okay, 2 of these are mines, plus another 2 here, that's 4, and then plus this is 5, plus this is 6. So my last mine has to be here. So these two are not mines. Oh, okay. Just held my breath there for a second. This one is only connected there. So one of these is a mine, no doi. Oh, this is done. 1, 2, 3. We know that one of these is a mine. This is not a mine. These two are mines. 1, 2. This is good. This is good. 2 is good. This is not. This is done. This is done. Oh, that was too much math. That's too much mental sums. But I think my logic was good. I hope that my logic was good. But yeah, let's go for another round. This is number 19. Ice cream. You scream, I scream. They're giving me freebies so far, but I should not be complacent. This whole thing is just mines all over. These are like that as well. So we have 1 more in the purple, which has to be here, and this is the other for the 3, and these are not. This is a mine, so that's not a mine. This white is this 2 is already next to 2 mines, so that is like that. Okay. So if we look at greens, oh, so close yet so far. Because we have like 1 here, and we know there's 3 out of 4 of these greens are mines. What about this 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, one of them. Let's say one of them is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think it has to be that configuration. Because looking at the 2, it's already next to 1 mine. So at most, only one of these orange cells can be a mine. That's 1. And then we assume that all of these are mines. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in either of these. And then we'll have to have like 2 of the 3 be mines, which the only configuration we know how is this way, and that nicely solves the puzzle. That's the only way that we can do that. Let's see, we have one mine in the gray because 5 minus 4, so this is not a mine. This is 2 next to that. So if we assume either of these greens is a mine, or we know that there's one mine here, we assume that this 2 is satisfied with another green here, another green mine here. We need to fix these 2 as mines. And then this is the case that one of the mines is here, the second mine is here. This is not a mine, this is a mine, this is a mine because of the 3, and then we can resolve this. Hey, that was not as difficult as I thought. I wonder why it's called ice cream. I guess it's kind of Neapolitan in nature, or not really. This is supposed to be the cone, right?